Hello guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel, which is what I introduced myself earlier in my other video. But this time around I'm going to be showing you a new gadget that I'll be using for filming my future videos for my other channel. I do have a separate channel of my own, which is Anthony's Benz. It's purely on Mercedes-Benz alone. How I filmed those videos previously by using the DJI OM5 here. So this has helped me a lot in my filming. I used to use my iPhone 13 Pro with this particular gimbal right here, and right now I am getting myself into a new so-called gadget, which is the latest DJI RS3. Now I did want to go and get the RS3 Pro, but then again the camera that I'll be using to actually film this with is actually the SONY EV-E10. Yeah, SONY EV-E10. Yeah, that particular model is what I'll be using. So let me just do an unboxing of this particular gimbal, which many of you have already seen. Yeah, let's get right to it. So let me just remove it out of the box. Here, that side. So there you go. This is exactly something which I'll be using. So hopefully this will make my videos much better in the future, more stable and whatnot. So ever since I bought it, it's the first time I'm actually taking it open, getting it open. So yeah, so when we first unbox it, you're gonna see that, of course. I'm not sure if it's blur or not, but now it's quite clear. Is it clear, man? Clear? Okay, good. So let me just get up right now again. So lower it right down. Pull it out. Okay, right here. Box goes in. Bag goes down. Okay, now what do we have here? Comes in a very nice hard case, carrying kind of a case, kind of a bag. So yeah, already remove this plastic. Like here. Okay. Now we keep that aside. Right in. So here we're welcomed with this DJI Pro embossed kind of stuff on the back, wordings. Just gonna move that aside. Comes the DJI tag, zips located right here. I'm gonna unzip, and I'm not sure if you're able to see it, but okay. Now there's a lot of buckles here and there. Wow, a lot of stuff. So maybe this time around I'm going to get my friend Abel to help carry up the camera, but anyways, let me just carry it up for you first. This is what you're seeing. I'm not sure if it's clear or not, but I'm going to get that zoomed in later. After you flip it on the other side, and if I were to carry this piece open, that's where the magic is. Beautiful. I love the packaging. The packaging is amazing. There we go. If you're not seeing it, there you go. So maybe this time around I'm going to get able to actually carry the camera up so you can come closer and see what we have here. Okay, so now it comes with these two soft paddings, right? You can ignore that, put that aside. Okay, now I don't really know how we actually fix this up. I'm gonna have to open up the manual and take a look, but let me just show you one by one what's actually in. Right here we have this soft thing. It's packed up in a very nice soft case. So I believe this is definitely the handle, which is also a battery. Now you gotta charge this, of course, to get it functioning and working. Let me just also put that aside. It also comes with this. Remember, I'm a first-time user of a big gimbal like this, so I'm not really quite sure about how this actually works. But yeah, we have this particular bar, I would say, for you to scroll, move the camera mount forward and backwards. That's also one of it. Let's move this over there. So down here we have something else, which is, I believe, should be the tripod stand, which also acts as a handlebar. So I'll put that out as well, right here. And my favorite, it's the extension handle to get your camera into this briefcase mode, they call it. So I can't wait to actually use that. Maybe you can come closer, maybe you can have a look. There we go. That's exactly how this looks like. So yeah, cool. I'm gonna put that down as well. Inside here, what do we have? Okay, nothing here. What's this? What is this? This is a, okay, if I were to use another lens on that camera, I can actually I can actually get, it's called a focus moto, so it's gonna automatically zoom in and zoom out the minute I play around with the gimbal selection, which is right here, which I'll show it to you later. So they gave me this as well, and just close this up. Inside here, inside there, nothing there. So in here, what we have is, of course, this is definitely your owner's manual. We have this sort of rod here, which I believe should be used for something, not really quite sure. And the thing about these bags is that it comes with this material where you can actually stick on some stuff, so it won't be moving around. Type-C cables, Type-C to Type-C. They gave me 2. Amazing. A lot of this, yeah, to me, to mount the camera. This kind of screws. And this is something where you gotta hold the lens with, in case you have a very big lens, so it basically allows your lens to rest on this particular rod. I'm very sure you've seen a lot of videos about how this thing works. So, and yeah, we have this particular, in my world, I call it a belt. So it's basically for you to hook onto this particular guy right here. This one goes onto your lens, and this one goes onto something else, which just rolls and rolls. Hard to explain, but I guess this is what it is. Oh yeah, this goes onto here, and this back part rolls on your lens. So there's 2 types. See, the inside part is like really sharp, so this like goes in there. That one goes onto the lens. So there's a lot of stuff that they have given, a lot of stuff to play around with, and this is a nice piece where you can actually hold. If you're carrying a very big lens, you want the lens to be tied down to your bar, you use this. So it basically locks it down and holds it tight to prevent your camera from shaking. So it gives you a more stronger support in that case. So down here you have another USB to Type-C. I believe this is the charging. This is the charging cable for you to actually charge your device. So now we're going to the main one, my favorite number one. So let's just take this out. Oh, sexy man. This is super sexy. So I don't know how this thing actually works, but I'm gonna play around with it and get to know it really well. I will show it to you guys in the next video after I've actually mounted the SONY EV-E10 camera on it. So yes, you got your 1.8-inch OLED screen on the RS3 gimbal. I remember I didn't want to get the RS3 Pro, but me being a first-time user for a big gimbal like this, and also having a camera like that, I don't really need one like that unless I'm going to be mastering the art of filming. Then I'm going to spend for that once I upgrade my camera. But yeah, it's a good toy to play around with. I cannot wait to use it, and hope you guys will enjoy my content that I'll be filming right after this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.